be talking about the medical profession today. Had a little experience with that, so there might be 2 or 3 videos on down the line about it. Consider this, that the term that we give doctors, or rather has been given doctors these days, what they call the primary doctor or general practitioner, is totally bogus. Those are the real and true doctors. They're not general practitioners. And we're going to go beyond that. To do that, let's resort to metaphor. Say, medically speaking, if the human condition were like a pumpkin, okay, then the knowledge and skills of, say, a specialist would be like that of a tangerine. Okay? Now, tangerines are good, they're tasty, but it's not the whole pumpkin. And you can try squishing a bunch of tangerines together, but that still doesn't make a pumpkin. It's the doctor as the doctor used to be regarded, who dealt with the patient. Every time the patient needed to see a doctor, he saw his doctor or her doctor. And it would go on for decades. The doctor, in some cases, like in small towns, helped deliver this person into the world. And he or she, the doctor, has decades of experience after a while. And that's the only doctor that can know the whole pumpkin inside and out. Okay? The specialists were used only when needed during emergency situations. And when you need them, you need them. But to call a doctor a general practitioner or primary physician or something like that, it's really a travesty. It's a horrible thing. Most of these doctors today have been relegated to triage and then follow-up. They make no real diagnoses themselves, even though they were perfectly capable of, eminently capable of making diagnoses even beyond what a specialist might say, because he does know the whole pumpkin, or this doctor does know the whole pumpkin inside and out. And when that doctor knows that pumpkin to be a kind of a manifestation of the entire environment of the earth over the four seasons of the year, then that doctor has learned wisdom. And I'll let you figure out what that means exactly. All of this is going somewhere. It's not being done by accident. And the people in medical professions are being led down a merry path. But more on that later. The next time you see your primary care, what they call your primary care physician, keep the pumpkin in mind. And next time you see a specialist, remember the tangerine. You need them, but it's not the pumpkin.